sacrifice your life for a
Loose
woman.
Pussy
I'll
Energy
continue after
donated
this.
$69. Guys are supposed to take a bullet for gross ran through 304s that won't bow or submit to their man?
Yep.
Yeah, no thanks.
You guys are still
Here's your
talking
equality
about...
bullet.
Who's
Abdul is
Abdul?
pulling the lever now. Hashtag get the rocks number 8 at 18.
Get the rocks.
Like, you guys are
Abdul?
not even talking about high-value women.
Get the rocks.
So, like, yeah, that makes sense.
Are you a high-value woman?
I would think so.
You said that it didn't even matter if
Yeah.
they were modest and
That's
all
true.
everything.
So,
you
like, why
still
does it
wouldn't do
matter?
it. So what does it matter? Why bring this kind of
these
thing
points
up?
have, stand no ground
yeah.
because it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
it
either
just
way.
does- yeah.
For
You
you,
said it doesn't matter.
high value, low value, whatever.
Look, Brian,
you wouldn't do it.
We
period.
get that there is an inequality here. We get that there is no parallel to this. We get it. We understand your values are different than what everyone at this table desire out of a man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure. Perhaps I'm an outlier. I'm perhaps making the argument.
Thank
on
you, we're
behalf-
getting somewhere.
I'm making the argument for other men.
Which one?
Like
How
a
are you
forced
gonna-
morality
But you guys are
argument?
How are you going to be another
about-
guy and lay your life on the line for a girl that's moving in this sort of way?
I
whatever
agree.
that way
I
is?
agree with that.
that was women.
My dear, you want a guy on a first date to sacrifice his life for you. You just had a cuddle session with your boyfriend
That's
today.
not true.
If a guy went on a date with you tonight, even though you claim to be single for a year, let me ask you a question. If a guy asked you out on a date, would you tell him you've been single for a year? Would that be your genuine answer?
Yeah, but I would also tell him that I'm still figuring things out with my ex.
And you want that guy to lay his life on the line with you? Here's the scenario. Let me paint the scenario. You're
might be
still
delusional,
you
but
are
yeah.
still hung up on your ex. You hung out with him this morning. Let's say you went on a date with a guy tonight instead of coming on this podcast. He lays his life on the line with you. How quickly after he just sacrificed his life for you are you
talk to your ex?
hanging out with your ex-boyfriend?
Here's the thing. I'm not
Answer the
saying...
question. No.
What's your question?
Answer the question.
What's your question?
How soon after this first date of yours lays his life
I
on
would
the line for
not
you?
go then hang out with my ex.
Would it? Well, you're. Despite you being broken up, you hung out with him.
I hung out with him,
yesterday
yeah.
and today.
Okay.
I would suspect you would actually probably immediately
If
go
I'm
to him
going out on a
because
date
he's your
with a
comfort.
guy, though, like, here's the thing. I don't just go out on dates anyway.
But
So if
answer the
I'm
question.
going out on a date
Answer-
with a
hold on,
guy...
No. Don't weasel out of it.
I'm
Answer the
not.
question.
People lay their lives down for
No.
strangers.
Stop.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
And that's a no.
How
For their
soon,
country.
How soon after this guy lays his life down for you are you hanging out with your ex?
I'm not.
Never. That's the precipitating factor in you finally ending this toxic
No, that's not what I'm saying.
relationship.
I don't know. That's like such a hypothetical that I wouldn't
within
know.
a week. How often do you see him? How often do you see him currently?
I don't know, like once a week.
So would you see him within a week? I'm supposed to lay down my life for a girl?
My situation is different though. Now you're just kind of like, you're kind of just trying to dunk on me now, obviously.
No, I'm just you.
Yeah,
you
because
said,
my situation is like the worst situation here.
Catholic Maminx donated $69. False. Many of them will kill their own babies before they are born. Why do we think after the child is born it will be any different? They put themselves first already.
Who's
Look,
they?
there's wonderful. Just to be clear, there's absolutely wonderful women out there, virtuous women, women who don't move shady like that, aren't promiscuous, don't have a high body count. Absolutely, but there's a large portion, a lot of women who do move kind of shady, who are dating multiple guys, who are still hung up on an ex, who's alpha widowed, who will go right back to that ex after you do the chivalrous thing and lay down your life for her, and then she'll be...
That's not true. I think I would feel so badly if a guy laid down his life for me.
Go ahead. No, keep going.
Yeah, that's psychotic.
Oh, that's it?
That's like crazy for me to then just go to my ex.
That's
like,
psychotic. Yeah.
Hold
But
on.
what, would you
Just
not
to
lay
be
your
clear,
life down for
that's
a
what it's going
stranger?
to take. That's what it's going to take
No,
for,
that's not
for
what
you
I'm
to
saying.
end your
That's what it
relationship with your ex.
No.
For a guy to die.
I'm telling you that I would even delete myself for people I don't know. And whether or not you want to believe that,
I
that's
think
totally
she's saying
fine.
She would
You would do
cut
that
things
for-
off with her ex before
You would delete
going
yourself
on dates.
for...
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like if I'm
Sacrifice
going out
yourself
on a
for a
date with a
stranger,
guy,
that's
I'm
what
not
I'm saying.
I'm not like having my ex, I'm not seeing my ex like that. Like I actually have to like the guy and be like, okay, I'm going to invest my time and my energy, and this guy's different in some way. But I'm not like trying to like juggle both at the same time.